Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm talking about my most anticipated reads for April. And I will have the Goodreads list linked down below for all of these books because some of these are self-published and release dates change all of the time, so I try to update the list on Goodreads throughout the month. So there are 10 books that I'm anticipating for April, so let's just get into it. Defy Me by Tara Mafi. This is book 5 in the Shatter Me series, and this is a YA dystopian. Eleanor and Great by Brittany C. Cherry. This is an adult romance. Meetcute by Helena Hunting. This is an adult romance. 81 Nights by Georgia Cates. This is an adult romance. Misadventures with My Bodyguard by Kendall Ryan. I'm not sure if this is actually coming out. It does say April 9th, but I don't know. There's no cover, and I know that she's already releasing another book in April, so I don't know if this one's coming out, but I'm adding it in here just because. And this one is an adult romance, I think. There's actually no synopsis for this either, so it's probably not coming out in April, but whatever. Time by Penny Reed. This is book 3 in the Law of Physics trilogy, and this is a new adult romance. The Mister by E.L. James. This is an adult romance. Junk Mail by Kendall Ryan. This is an adult romance. Pretty Reckless by L.J. Shen. This is a new adult romance, and this is actually a spin-off of the Sinners of Saint series. Under the Northern Lights by S.C. Stevens. This is an adult romance. And the last book is Needing Forever Volume 1 by Terry Ann Browning. I believe this is a continuation of the Rocker series, or it's like sort of a spin-off of the Rocker series, but it has to do with that world. And this is an adult romance. So those are all my most anticipated reads for April. Now onto my TBR jar picks and all of that. So I had picked all the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Ben Greenwood for March, and I did not read it. I'll talk about that in a second. And then I had 2 carry-on reads from January and February. So I had Immortal Rain by Morgan Rhodes and The Bourbon Kings by J.R. Ward. I did read Immortal Rain by Morgan Rhodes. I'll talk about it in my March wrap-up. But yes, I'm really happy I finally finished the series, so that's great. So I finally read that one. I did not read The Bourbon Kings. I don't know. I have decided to take a break from the TBR jar picks because it is actually stressing me out. I just feel like I'm rushed. I feel like I don't have enough time to read to read my picks, even though I do have like an entire month. It stresses me out. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. April, I'm just gonna kind of do whatever. I'm gonna keep in mind that I do want to try to read those, but also if I don't read them in April, I'm just gonna restart. And like in May, I'll pick brand new TBR picks and we'll just restart. So for April, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and you guys were really helpful. You guys gave me like great advice to try to help with my TBR jar picks, but I'm just not that kind of reader, and I know a lot of you were saying like try to read them in the beginning of the month, which is really impossible for me because that's the busiest time in the month, is like the beginning of the month for me. You guys have also said like if you don't read your picks, you should just unhaul them. But the thing is I do want to read these books. I do want to read the books in my TBR jars. I just am such a mood reader. I feel like I can't concentrate when I read a physical book. My mind wanders more. It's really hard for me. So I am struggling with that. Anyways, moral of the story is I'm taking a break because it's just not going the way that I want it to, and it's my challenge for myself so I can kind of do whatever I want. I do feel like I'm giving up a little bit, which I don't like, but I feel like I just need a break, and then in May we can just restart and hopefully that'll go better. I'm not happy with how it's going, and I'm not happy with the way it makes me feel, so it's just a mini break. Alright, so that is it for my April releases as well as my TBR jar picks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your most anticipated reads for April. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!